My beloved students, in this video, you will get a clear concept about vector, how it can be represented, and its classifications. Therefore, don't skip and keep watching till the end. We usually say that those physical quantities which having magnitude but no direction, those are treated as scalar quantity, and those physical quantities having both magnitude and direction, those are treated as vector quantity. Is it correct properly? Let's check it. Let us consider a block of mass 2 kg. We place another identical block over it. Therefore, total mass of the system, that is 2 plus 2, 4 kg. Here direction is not required to represent mass of the system. Suppose a boy is standing here and we apply 2 Newton each force on his hands in opposite direction like this. Therefore, net force acting on the boy, that is 0 Newton, because we know that equal opposite force are cancelled out. Next, we apply 2 Newton each force on his hands in same direction like this. Here total force acting on boy, that is 4 Newton. In third case, we apply force on the boy at some specific angle like this. Here the force acting on the boy, that is greater than 0 Newton and less than 4 Newton. Therefore, we can say that in this case, the force acting on the boy, that varies due to the direction. So we can define scalar quantities are those quantities which having magnitude but no direction, and they follow ordinary algebra. And for vector quantity, we can say those quantities having both magnitude and direction, and they follow a special type of algebra that is known as vector algebra. Some examples of scalar quantities are mass, volume, speed, density, work done, flux, etc. Some examples of vector quantities are displacement, velocity, acceleration, momentum, force, etc. There are some physical quantities like time, current, surface tension, which have directions but they are not considered as vector quantity because they follow ordinary algebra. We know that time is always forward, current that flows from high potential to low potential. Surface tension is a tangential force acting over the surface of liquid. All are have some specific directions, but they are not considered as vector as they are not following the vector algebra. For example, 5 second plus 5 second, that is always 10 second. That not varies from 0 to 10 second. How we can represent a vector? A vector is represented by a line segment with arrow. We draw a straight line and an arrow. The initial point is known as origin or tail, and final point is known as terminal point or head. Here A is origin and B is terminal point. This is represented by a vector P. Therefore, P vector is equal to AB vector. Vector notation is at the top and it is always towards right. If CD is a vector represented by Q, then Q is equal to CD. It starts from origin and ends at terminal point. And vector notation is always towards right. The magnitude of P vector is represented by modulus of P. This symbol is known as modulus. Anything in mod that is positive, suppose minus 5, mod of minus 5, that is plus 5. The magnitude of P vector is represented as modulus of P vector or modulus of AB vector, or it is represented by only P or only AB. The length of AB represents the magnitude part. Whenever two vectors are starting from a common origin, like this, suppose P vector and Q vector are starting from a common origin, then the acute angle between them, this is known as angle between two vectors. If the terminal point of one vector is coinciding with initial point of another vector, then increase the first vector in its direction and we get an acute angle in between two vectors. This is the angle between them. There is a separate video for classification of vector. You can watch that. Visit our website for various concepts of all India competitive exam like NEET, JEE Main, Advanced, as well as board exam also. This is absolutely free. Thank you.